Hey y'all, happy Monday. So it's pretty late, it's almost 8 o'clock. And yeah, the day's kind of gotten away from me. We got here probably about 8:30, I think it was. And I've been pretty busy ever since, cleaning up around the house. I had to edit my video, and that took me a long time. It took me into the afternoon. I went for 3 walks today. Didn't walk as much as I would have liked to, but at least I got some walks in. Today is a fast day, and I have been fasting. I've been doing pretty well. I have been hungry a couple of times, so I've taken in some salt and drank some water. I would say I've been a little bit hungrier than I was on my last 2 fast days, but I think that's to be expected since I ate 3 days in a row. But I'm feeling really good about how I ate overall. I do wish I had eaten a little bit more on Saturday, my fast day that I ate on, because I only ate 1 meal. So I think it would have been better if I would have ate a little bit more, but I just wasn't hungry. But otherwise, I'm feeling really good about it, and it doesn't seem to have impacted the scale very much. So this morning I weighed 152.2 pounds, which is definitely not atypical for after an eat day. And I would say that's actually pretty low for me having eaten 3 days in a row. So I find that pretty interesting. So I haven't looked at my spreadsheet with you guys in a while. So I wanted to take a quick look. Now it is kind of out of date. I'm running behind on some of my food vlogging. I basically go back and watch my videos and put that stuff in there. So today is day 98. So I'm almost to day 100. My next fast day will be day 100 of alternate day fasting. So if you look, these were my weigh-ins after my eat days. So I ate Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and my weight really didn't change much at all. So I find that really interesting. So let's see, just going through and populating the weekly averages. Okay, so this week is the week I just completed is week 14. So let's go back a couple of weeks. Week 12. So week 12, I was 153 pounds, 153 and a half. Looks like maybe I had a half a pound drop there to week 13. And then maybe another half pound drop to week 14. So I'm feeling good about that. It's not a big whoosh or anything, but considering that I did not alternate day fast this week, but it seems like I still lost weight. And also, I wasn't walking very much either. I did try to get in some walks. I tried to walk 5 miles a day, but I don't think that I actually did. In fact, let's go back and take a look. Let's look at my weekly stats for my walking and running distance, which I don't run. And let's look at it from Monday through Sunday. I actually did walk almost 5 miles every single day, so that's actually surprising to me. I thought I walked a lot less. So I'm actually happy to see that I did maintain. Let's look at the week before that. Yeah, 5.6. So I actually held to my weekly average pretty well. As you can see, a couple of weeks ago, I was doing a little bit better, but I have been very busy as of late, so that totally makes sense. I would say 3 days of eating was very successful. Obviously, last week, I was eating out a lot, and I ate a lot of really bad foods. I don't like to eat fast food for every meal. Growing up, my mom didn't really cook a whole lot, and so we really ate out all the time. So that's kind of how I grew up. Was we would have different places that we'd go, and we'd just have our regular places, and we would go to them every night pretty much. We'd go out to eat a lot at restaurants on weekends, and I really don't like to do that now, but when you're traveling, that kind of just happens. So I'm glad to see that this week wasn't too destructive. So looking forward to seeing how this week goes. So I'm feeling really good. I will check in with you guys tomorrow.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Feels weird because it feels like today's a Monday because I know I need to work today. But it's Tuesday since we have Memorial Day off. I spent most of it editing my video and then the rest of it walking and relaxing. So today is an eat day and I'm feeling really good about that. I'm glad. I definitely enjoyed yesterday. It was nice to fast after having eaten for 3 days. And it wasn't that bad. It was maybe slightly more difficult at a couple different points during the day, but really all in all, it felt really normal. I am so used to fasting at this point, so I'm really excited for today. I'm getting ready to go for a walk. I just took in some salt, gonna start drinking some water, getting a little bit of walk in before I break my fast. Haven't quite decided when I'm gonna do that, but honestly, probably when I get back from my walk, and then I may go and kind of walk my break fast meal off as well, since I'm up early. I think it's like 6:30 maybe, and I have to work today, so give me some time to make some breakfast. I'm definitely ready to eat at home. Unfortunately, I am probably going to be eating out today, so my team is going to have an in-person lunch unless we decide to cancel it, but it's been on the schedule, so we're gonna have an in-person lunch. And I was thinking about picking up some Chick-fil-A or some Panda Express or something like that, although I know I will gain weight from Panda Express, so maybe I don't want to do that, because this morning I weighed 150 pounds exactly, which is a new low for me, so that's very exciting. That's a 2.2 pound drop from my fast day. So did I gain weight from 3 days of eating after one fast day? I think the answer is no. I see a new low, and it's actually surprising because I ate like absolute crap last week. So I'm gonna be making breakfast today. I'm thinking I'm gonna do some sausage and egg. I might make some tortillas because tacos sound amazing, but it's also a lot of work and I don't think I have time, so I might just do a sandwich. Oh, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. So I'm very, very happy with how things are going. This past weekend was such a good break. It was exactly what I needed. And now I feel like I'm ready to tackle the week. I only have to work today and tomorrow, so it's a short week. I will talk to y'all later.
Hey y'all, it's almost 8 o'clock and it has been a long day, a good day, but I don't know, I'm feeling kind of worse. I don't know if I'm just in a bad mood or what. So I haven't talked to you guys at all, I think, today since I ate. So I have eaten a lot of food today. So this morning I broke my fast right around 7:45, and then I made a sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich. I had that right around 9 o'clock, and pretty much I snacked a lot throughout the day. I don't know, I feel like I ate every 2 hours today. So I had my breakfast at 9 o'clock. Then about 10:15, I was still feeling like I didn't really get enough food. I wanted to eat some more. So I made an almond butter sandwich, and I had the rest of these Bark Thins, or like snacking chocolate with pretzels in them. And I also had 2 365 Oreos. I was definitely feeling pretty full after that, and I decided to go for a second walk. And then I had lunch with my team right around 1 o'clock. I had a number one from Chick-fil-A, so that's a chicken sandwich with fries. I didn't eat all of the fries, but I did eat most of them. I had that with a Powerade. And then when I got back home, it was about 2:30, and I had some candy that I bought on the drive from Texas, this sour candy. I had a bunch of that. I probably had about 2 servings of that. So it was good, but I just felt like having some candy. Then Kaden brought me chicken nuggets at 4 o'clock, and I had some of those. I don't know how many there were, but I think there were probably about 10. He really didn't eat very many of them because they weren't crispy enough for him. So I had those, and I was planning on fasting from that point on because I was feeling pretty satisfied from that. I didn't even have anything else, and I was planning for the chicken nuggets to be my meal. But Kaden wanted to eat dinner together, so we ordered Mod Pizza and we got it delivered. And it's basically our usual thing, but this time we got some cheesy bread with it. So I had 2 slices of cheesy bread, and I had 2 slices of pizza. And then we got this no-name cake, which was kind of like a, I don't know, chocolate dessert thingy. And we split that. I had half of it. So it was a very filling dinner. Honestly, I feel like that's the meal that put me over the edge, because I was feeling fine before that. And then I was feeling really full after I ate. Mainly because I didn't leave enough room for the cake, but I still wanted to eat it. I didn't like overly stuff myself. If I hadn't been able to eat it, I wouldn't have eaten it. But the main thing is that I went for a walk right after, because a lot of times if I feel really full, I'll go for a walk because it really does help my digestion. 5 minutes into my walk, I'll start feeling better. The problem this time was that I instantly started feeling like my fingers were getting puffy. And maybe it's a reaction from something else, maybe I'm misinterpreting it, but I felt like I ate that meal and then my body was like, whoa, we were good, why did you eat? But I pretty much ate that meal just for him. I wasn't really hungry. And I don't regret it, like, because if I eat, but I don't like the feeling of feeling inflamed. And it made my walk a little bit harder because I also felt like my feet were a little bit inflamed, and it just wasn't that enjoyable of an experience. So I'm gonna drink lots of water and hopefully I'll feel a lot better in the morning. So I will check in with you guys tomorrow.
Good morning, y'all. I tell you what, I'm really not feeling it today. I know that normally I'm really positive. I don't know, I'm just like not feeling it today. I don't really know why. I just feel kind of down. And I don't know if it's because of everything. I don't know if it's like me coming down from this weekend or what. But yeah, I'm just kind of sad. So today's a fast day and I'm doing okay for the most part. Like obviously I haven't even been fasting that long. It's about 11 o'clock and I've been feeling very hungry today. I don't really know why. I don't know if it has to do with me having eaten more recently. I definitely ate a lot of food yesterday. I kind of regret dinner basically. I was eating and I was enjoying my food, and so I had a full meal because like if I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna eat. But I feel like I am paying for that today. So this morning I weighed 154 pounds, which is a 4-pound increase from yesterday. And I just want to like make sure you guys know that me feeling down has nothing to do with my weight going up one day. Like I'm not that worried about it. I'm obviously not going to see a 4 tomorrow, which that part I am kind of sad about because I was really wanting to see a 4. I was like, I'm so close. But that's okay. I definitely was feeling inflammation, like I said, last night after eating. So I'm not feeling bad about that. Just kind of, I don't know. I'm getting ready to go down to the basement to work, and I really don't like it down there. I don't like this space, but I am excited. I ordered a new desk and an office chair, well, like an office like saddle stool thing, so that I don't feel like I'm sitting and not being able to like move around. I want to be a little bit more active in my sitting, so I'm getting this sit stand desk. I'm really excited about that. That'll be really nice. I'm starting to ramble, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just like feeling really off this morning. I did go for a walk, but I don't know. I'm gonna go take some salt and drink some more water. Hopefully this like hunger weirdness will go away. But I will check in with you guys later.
Hey y'all, what's up? I just got back from my last walk of the day and I'm feeling pretty good now, or at least I'm feeling better. I was feeling really hungry again during my walk, just like I was this morning. So I don't really know what's different from today, but kind of frustrating. I definitely considered modifying my fast today. The hunger got really bad. I was thinking about doing another fast, but I really didn't get hungry again until the evening, and now I feel like it's too late and I don't really want to do that. But, the thoughts definitely crossed my mind. I'm not sure why today is so difficult for me, but I have been keeping up with my water. I've had some salt. I even took some magnesium chloride supplements. I don't know. Today's just been kind of weird, so I definitely thought about breaking today, but I don't know. It is what it is. So I got a comment from Kaylee asking me about why I drink Powerade, and I just wanted to talk about it since some of you guys might be wondering the same thing. I really haven't been drinking sodas at all. I have in the past drank a lot of diet sodas, and I know that those are really bad for you, and sometimes in the past I have drank those during fast days, but I don't do that anymore. And especially at work they have these sparkling ice, so I would drink those a lot on fast days. So I don't know, I guess when the office comes back around I might do that every once in a while. I don't know. I always feel like Powerade is a little bit more of the healthier option. It's obviously not healthy, but I feel like it's a little bit healthier than sodas. What do you guys do on your eat days? If you're going to a fast food restaurant, do you get a diet drink? Do you get soda? Do you just get water? I always just feel weird ordering the sandwich or whatever it is, the entree and the side, and then not getting the drink, because then they're like, oh, do you just want the meal? And I'm like, no, because I just want water. So I'd definitely be interested to hear what you guys do when you're out to eat. I definitely would like to cut out additional sugars and things when I don't need them. If I'm craving candy, like I'm gonna eat candy, but Powerade I don't really have, and drinks from restaurants I really don't have an attachment to them. I mostly just do it because it's convenient, it's easier, and I like to feel like I'm not wasting money. I don't want to pay for the meal and then get a water with it, because then I feel like I paid extra when I shouldn't have. Hopefully the hunger doesn't come back and I can make it easily through the rest of my fast day, because we'll see how it goes. I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Today is an eat day, which I am very glad about.
I am right at my 37 hours, which I wanted to fast at least that long. I really wanted to fast till lunch, but I don't really want to. I knew that it was like just something that I was going to decide on the day of. And I don't feel the need to punish myself because of this weekend or anything, but I just did want to get in a little bit of longer fast. I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to break soon. So I just got back from, I think, almost like a 3-mile walk, so I'm feeling really good today. This morning I weighed 151.4 pounds, which is a 2.6 pound drop from my fast day. So we're not going to see a 4 in this vlog, unfortunately, but maybe it's still possible for this week. Probably depends on how I eat today. I was thinking about making some tortillas so I can make some breakfast tacos. And I definitely want to cook more today. I may end up having Chick-fil-A because I know Caden's working and sometimes he likes to bring me food. I'm thinking I want to make a dessert of some kind and some kind of meal. I haven't quite decided what. I think I do want it to be healthier. I was thinking about maybe doing a veggie burger for lunch with asparagus and doing that in the air fryer because I really liked it last time. It was kind of like fries. I'm like, I could dip them in ketchup and they would be really good. We'll see how it goes. I haven't really decided anything yet. Yeah, I have a lot to do today. I'm gonna mow the lawn. I've got a lot of yard work I need to do. So yeah, I have a lot to figure out today. I will check in with y'all later.
Hey y'all, let's see if third time's the charm on this. I recorded it before and I lost the audio. All it takes is for one little connector on my mic to be unplugged and then I lose the whole audio for the clip. So I'm gonna try to give you guys a rundown of what I talked about last night. So I broke my fast yesterday about 8 o'clock with a rice cake. I normally do my protein shakes, or I would like to, but I still haven't got my package from Amazon, so I don't know when I'm gonna get that. Then about 9:15, I had breakfast tacos that I made with 3 eggs, sausage, and cheese. And then about an hour later, I felt hungry again, so I made myself another taco. So I have 4 eggs for breakfast and my sausage. So it was a lot of protein. It was a very good meal. So I cleaned out the garage and I pulled a bunch of weeds, and I came back in about 1 o'clock. And I was like, well, I should probably eat. So I came back in and made myself a veggie burger with asparagus. So I pan fried the asparagus with olive oil, ghee, and salt. And then I put it in the air fryer with some Parmesan on top. And it was really good. I still haven't quite figured out how to cook asparagus though, because it's kind of mushy and I would like it to be more like crispy. Probably should put it just directly in the air fryer. I don't know. I need to figure out how to do that. But it was really good. I enjoyed it. Actually, in between breakfast and lunch, I had 2 365 Oreos and I had a little bit of Halo Top, just what was left. It was maybe like a third of the container. About 3:30, Caden had brought me a salad from Chick-fil-A with spicy chicken on it. I had that with some creamy Italian dressing. It was really good and I ate the whole thing. And I mentioned yesterday that I wanted to make a dessert. So I decided to make paleo cookie dough bars with almond flour and coconut flour and, fats and chocolate chips and peanut butter and chocolate and all that good stuff. And I put them in little mason jars. So while I was making those, that was after I'd had my salad. I wanted to have something else. So I had a slice of leftover mod pizza. And then I had to wait a little bit because the cookie dough bars needed some time to chill in the freezers. So once those were done, I had an entire container and it was very good. So I had a lot to eat yesterday and yeah, maybe I didn't listen to my body as much as I should have. I don't know. I feel like I haven't been thinking about that or paying as much attention to it. And that's one of the things I want to bring back. That's something that is not going to happen overnight, but I want to be more mindful. Like that's something that I've been working on. I want to be more mindful when I walk so that I can become more in tune with my body. I want to be mindful when I eat and when I'm making choices so I can eat more intuitively, naturally, and that's something that's really difficult. And, even though I do try to listen to my body, there are gonna be times when I probably overeat a little bit or maybe don't eat the right things, and that's okay. It's just about finding that balance. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching this week's vlog. If you are still watching, maybe consider giving it a thumbs up. It really helps me out. I will catch you guys in the next video.